Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday, you guys. Come on in and say hello. Please let me know when you arrive. We are just waiting on all the things to connect, and then I'm going to get things going. We are going to get things going on this beautiful Saturday. Thank you guys again. I know that I let you all know on Tuesday, I guess it was, that I was going to have to push my live to Saturday. So hopefully you guys will, be jumping on in because normally we go live on Fridays. And I know at some point here in the near future, we're hoping to get things back on the regular schedule. But hey, sometimes things just happen and we got to go with the flow, right? As they say. I am just finishing getting everybody who commented on the check-in post entered into the system. So hopefully, I've got Karen, I've got Heather, I've got Carol Sue, I've got Beverly, I've got Chrissy, I've got Monica. All right, we've got all the folks who commented on the check-in post. Guys, let me just quickly introduce myself just in case you are watching me for the very first time. My name is Christine Watts, and I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. And everything that we're going to see tonight, we are doing vintage goodie bag pieces. Okay. So typically one live I do is new releases. And then a second live is like all of the extra goodies and wonderful things that Paparazzi sends along. Hello, Miss Monica. Glad you are here, sweetie. So tonight we're going to do vintage goodie bags. I've got a box of stuff that is waiting to get put away. And I was like, you know what? Let's just use those pieces to go live tonight. We are going to see these super cute Halloween earrings, right? These will be our sold 100 item for tonight. But at this particular night is all goodie bags. So assume that the items I'm going to show are one and dones unless I confirm otherwise. All right. So it is super easy to shop with me. If you've never shopped with me before, comment with the word #register. And then that's it. You're going to go over to Facebook Messenger because there will be a message from my Facebook page, Christine's Classic Chic Jewelry. That's where you are right now. And then just follow the prompts to register on my website. If you are able to and can log in using Facebook, create your account using your Facebook login or Instagram login, if that's where you're watching. That gives the most seamless experience because anything you claim during the live on either of those platforms will automatically cart into your shopping cart. And it's amazing. Just make sure you go back to Messenger after you've registered and confirm your account. That last piece is really, really important. Somebody just commented, and I don't, it didn't show up on Comment Sold who it is, but I can see that somebody commented. So let me quickly, so I can recognize whoever it is. It's Miss Heather. Hello, Heather. Hey. How are you? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and quickly spread the love out into Facebook land. If you guys wouldn't mind doing the same thing, I do share drawings, even though I may be a little bit behind with that. And in those drawings, as long as you share publicly on your Facebook page, your personal Facebook page, then you're going to get an entry into that drawing. And I'm always giving away amazing, beautiful things. Okay, so that's jewelry. Bundles and bundles of jewelry. This month, and for the last 2 months, actually, we've been doing check-in drawings. Those, and you may have heard me mention this already, I post the check-in post, usually about 5:30 before I go live. And if you comment on that post and then show up here at the live and you are present to win, then you are going to win a special prize bundle. This month, we are giving away customer appreciation packs. It'll be a 4-piece coordinated set of jewelry. Okay, so that is this month's check-in post drawing. Every time I go live, we are going to be doing that. All right. once a bunch of people kind of jump on in here, I am going to share some news with you guys, which is part of the reason why I was not able to go live yesterday. I had a minor medical procedure done that was necessary for some upcoming other medical things that are going to be going on. Excuse me. So just waiting for you all to pop on in here. Let me go ahead and finish sharing. How was your weekend? Hello, Miss Karen. I am doing okay, and I'll give you guys, thank you, Karen, for asking. I do appreciate you. Yeah, I just had a small procedure done yesterday in preparation for some other medical stuff that's happening, and I'll tell you guys all about that here shortly. I will tell you guys all about it. Oh, thank you, Heather. Appreciate you for sharing. I'm going to mark everybody down in just a second as soon as I finish spreading the love myself in all of the places. There's my messenger group. Paste, send. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate that. Miss Monica was here. Monica, let me know when you share. Heather is here. And Karen is here so far. Karen G. I need to specify that because sometimes we have Miss Karen P. You sprinkled it out into the world. Thank you, my darling. Appreciate you. All right. So, do you guys want the news or should we start seeing jewelry? Let me go ahead and get my website details. Let me get my website details copy and pasted and then pinned. Let's go ahead and do the highlight. I don't know why @followers isn't showing up anymore, but we're still going to type it in. FOLLOWERS. Seriously, what is going on? OLL. Followers. You want the news first? Okay. I got you. Paste. Hello, Miss Chrissy. How are you, my love? What is going on? You know. It's not letting me pin my comment. Why not? Lovely Facebook. Lovely, lovely Facebook. Let's go over here and switch to my personal account and see if that'll let me pin my comment. Oh, blessed Facebook. Pin. Okay. There we go. Oh, thank you for sharing. I think we're waiting on Chrissy, or Carol Sue, excuse me. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate that. All right. Oh, I know what I need to do over here. No, I need to go back to my business account. Since oh my Lord. We are going to get this. We're going to figure this out. Here we are. Something is weird with the Facebook interface today. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. It's missing some things. It's missing there it shows up. Now it's finally there. Yeah, like I can't, the share button is missing from the bottom of my Facebook page. So like the business page can't share it out. That's weird. But the personal page can, which is kind of dumb. But it is what it is. We are all good. Okie doke. All right. So here, you guys have a request to get an update on the news. All right. So what you all know, those have been watching for a little bit, that I've been dealing with some IBD related things since fall of last year, and through all of those scans and the new medication that they had me on, and then more scans after that, there was an issue, and it ultimately resulted in me getting stents put into my ureters because my kidney was backing up, right? And I think some of you guys have heard me already tell this story. Well, the doctors, I love all of my doctors. They have been absolutely amazing and very proactive, because this is just like an incidental finding. Okay. It's one of those things that's like, oh, hey, we happen to be treating you for this other thing, but we saw this other problem. And they're being very aggressive, which I appreciate, especially given some of the things that I've had go on in my past. So what they found out through after multiple CT scans and with contrast and all these other kinds of things going on, is that there's a small growth. Okay. And that's actually what's putting pressure on my ureter and causing all this urine and stuff to back up in my right kidney. And the stents are helping, and that's all wonderful. But they're like, okay, what the heck is this thing? Right? What is going on in there? Well, when they put the stents in, they biopsied some stuff. And you guys know my history. Most of you do know my history of being an ovarian cancer survivor. It has been 22 years since my last chemo, and I went through more courses of chemotherapy over a 5-year period than any one person should ever have to go through. But I've been in remission for 22 years. There's some interesting research out there nowadays that says COVID is causing recurrences, even in people who've been in remission like I have for decades. And that's the working assumption that we're going on right now. The biopsy came back and showed that they can't definitively say it is ovarian cancer back, but it is some kind of gynecological thing, okay? And it doesn't belong in there. So we are being very proactive and aggressive, and we're going to treat it, okay? We're going to treat it proactively. And so I had, Miss Chrissy knows what one of these are. Miss Monica knows what one of these are. I had a port put in, right? I'm going to go through some courses of chemotherapy to get rid of whatever this thing is there. It's not large. It's not small. It's not causing any other problems except for this putting some pressure on my ureter. But I'm not messing around, and neither are my doctors. So that's the news. That is the news. Our Friday night lives may need to change schedules, because those are going to be the days, but it's only going to be once every 3 weeks. Okay. So I wanted to share all of that with you guys. First of all, to ask for your continued support and prayers and all of those things, right? I have beat this before. I already know, right? And am absolutely full of faith that I'm not going anywhere, and I am a fighter, and I am a strong, stubborn, a woman who does not let these things tear me down. Okay. So thank you, Monica. I do appreciate you. So we are a group. We are a village of strong women, and sometimes men who join us on here. And so you know what it is too, girl. Yes, absolutely. You know, cancer sucks, but it is. And you guys have heard me say this before too. I purely 100% believe, right? Cancer is not something from the outside. It's not like a cold that you catch from somebody else. It's not a bacteria that you catch. Sometimes those things can trigger it, but it's your own body misbehaving. So we're going to get my body back into behaving correctly. We're going to get my body and my immune system back into taking care of business. Okay? So that's the news. But just like everything else, it's not going to slow me down. It's not going to change. There may need to be some, adjustments in schedule here and there, but I will keep you guys posted, and you are going to be here on my journey with me, right? You will be thinking, thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. I'm going to share my journey with you. Not, I think because I am a survivor, and I always have been a survivor that I can be an inspiration to others. Okay. So I'm going to be sharing this journey. Thank you, Chrissy, for the prayers and the love. You know, I love you, girl. So we're going to do this together. All right. Anyhow, enough about the news. All I ask is that you continue to support and share in any way. That doesn't support doesn't have to be financially. Okay. I know. Thank you, Heather. Amen. 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 Hey, Karen. Hey, Karen P. How are you, my love? Not sure if you just heard the news, but you can always go back and you are a breast cancer survivor. Absolutely. See, we are all survivors of something. Right there with me. Absolutely, Monica. That's right. Exactly. So here's the deal, right? Here's the deal. There's going to be days where I'm going to feel like garbage. Okay. But the drugs and everything like right nowadays are so good that, you know, that we know what to expect. And it's much better than it was 22 years ago when I last had to have chemo. Okay. Anyhow, I love you guys all to bits. Okay. And we're gonna kick its A. All right. We're gonna kick its A. I was talking about support. Support doesn't have to be financially. I know I was saying that, you know, right now it's a struggle for everybody. Everything is really, really expensive right now. I know our electric bill has gone up recently and we've been noticing it, right? Me being out of work for a number of months, you know, put a major financial strain on me and my family, and we're doing okay, right? However, you know, there's all kinds of things, and I totally get it, right? I totally get it. So support to me, you guys, does not necessarily mean that you have to be here buying jewelry. Even if you're just here chatting and enjoying each other's company and being part of this tribe, okay, that is enough for me. And if you happen to buy a couple pieces along the way, then, you know, then that's wonderful, but that's really not what this is about, okay? Hello, Miss Beverly. Let me go ahead. So please, you guys, let me know if you have shared. I know that Karen P is here. Miss Beverly is here. If you missed the news, you guys can go ahead and watch the replay. Okay. Thank you for sharing. The first item up tonight are these little cutie patooties. Okay. They are so stinking cute. They are great for the holidays coming up. We've seen lots of Halloween things, you know, and how cute are these? The Life of the Party pieces did come in. I need to get them in my system. We will see those as part of new releases on Monday. Okay, on Monday Nights Live, they will be part as new releases. The Life of the Party ghost earrings. But look at these little cuties in the pumpkin with the little ghost. Kind of looks like Casper jumping right out of these. These are going to be the sold 100 item, and you can see the size is absolutely perfect. Not too large, not too small. They are just so stinking cute, okay? So cute. Right? Sold 100. Sold 100 for the ghost in a pumpkin. Okay, sold 100 for the ghost and the pumpkin earrings. Those in my pocket so I can put them back where they belong. All right, now, goodie bags. We are doing goodie bag, all vintage goodie bags tonight, okay? I have a box of stuff that's been waiting to get put away, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to show all of this stuff. And so that's what we're going to be doing tonight. All right. And I might be moving a little slow because of the port that got installed. This is all very, very sore. Okay. This is all very sore. My muscles are very sore. I'm not supposed to lift anything for the next 72 hours and, you know, a couple weeks or whatever. All right. Anyhow, super cute pair of earrings. 101. These 101. Okay. 101. These are so super cute. Assume that there is only one pair. You've got this beautiful brown rattan the wooden bead in the red. They are exceptionally lightweight. These are going to be sold 101. Okay, 101. That's the first vintage goodie bag item up for tonight. All right. So another way that you guys can support, continue to support, because I know, is obviously sharing. But that means sharing my lives, which you guys already do. But you could also be inviting friends to like and follow my page. And that's actually super, super easy to do. Okay? Super easy to do. You can tag your friends. You can share my actual posts itself, right? You don't, just doesn't have to just be sharing just the live, right? Even if you tag your friends or invite them to like and follow, like if you just go to my front page on Facebook, and then there should be a button that says invite. And that's as simple as it is. All of that is going to help. 102, we're on 102. All of that's going to help, okay? Because, you know, there's going to, right now, my job is that I'm only going to get paid on those days that I'm working. And so if I have a day that I'm not feeling super great and can't work, then you know what? Paparazzi is still going to be my secondary source of income. Okay. So any kind of support you guys can provide, even just by helping grow that business and find a new customer people, that is all going to be super, super appreciated. All right. So next up, 102. This is a pull string or a slide bracelet. Super cute with these little flower. Those actually are real. Are they real flowers? Yes, they are. These are real flowers that have been set inside those clear acrylic beads. So stinking cute. This is a brown cord slip knot bracelet. Okay. I believe this is this one moves double direction. Okay. It goes both to, you can pull on the right and the left. So it fits those wrists that are larger, but also the ones that are smaller, because it will tighten all the way down. This one is going to be 102. You guys, 102. Anybody who, let me find it real quick. I also, and they are on the way, okay? I was able to, for those of you who were able to snag in the past, the God's Girl necklace and God's Girl bracelet. All right, y'all know what I'm talking about. There are now God's Girl earrings, and they are hoops, okay? They are hoops. I have secured a number of those, and they are on the way. So they're not here yet, but they should be here within the week. Hopefully we will see them. Hopefully we will see them. Probably, it definitely won't be by Monday, but we hopefully will see them by, you know, next week. Open image in new tab. If so, I'm going to show you the picture of what they are. You see those beautiful hoops? They're silver with white rhinestones and a little heart in between, and it says God's Girl. So I'm definitely looking forward to wearing these, right, and announcing that and being very purposeful in that announcement. But if anybody wants these hoops, let me zoom in so you guys can really see them well. If anybody wants a pair of these hoop, you can type God's Girl hoop if you would like a pair, and I will reserve a pair for you. Okay? I love them too. Now, I bought them for full price. Okay, so I am going to be, they will be for sale from me for $10. Okay, versus the $8. Now, if you want to, you can go find somebody on the person's team who brought them out and get them for the 8. I'm not going to feel any kind of way about that. But if you want to just combine them with the stuff that you're already ordering from me, just note that they are going to be $10 from me because I paid full price for them. Those are something I thought was extra special and wanted to make sure that you all had the ability to snag a pair if you were interested. Okay. Let me go back to Facebook. I don't know what is happening, but not all the comments are showing up. You would like a pair, please? Okay, Chrissy, I will mark you down. Chrissy P. God's Girl Hoops. All right, I got you. I got you down. I think, Monica, you also wanted a pair of them as well, didn't you? I do have the necklace and the bracelet, yes. The bracelet is a stretchy bracelet, and I do have the necklace and the bracelet. Would you want to see a picture of them? I don't have many, but I do have them. The necklace and the bracelet are $8. They're not the hoops will be 10. All right, let's move along in this process. At looking at these other items. Yeah, I think just the necklace, please. Okay. I will. Do you know what it looks like, Chrissy? All right, this next piece is actually a lanyard. All right, I might have this in a necklace. And it might have black stones. But this is a beautiful lanyard. We've got the blue turquoise bead earrings, which are fabulous. This is, no, you don't know what it looks like? Okay, well, I'll pull the picture up and show it to you just a second. Beautiful. This is a really great weight. It's long, but not extra long. It has this, ouch. It has this gorgeous butterfly pendant with the blue turquoise and then that lanyard clip. Okay. And we know all of the wonderful things that lanyards can be used for. Super, super cute. This one is going to be sold 103. Okay, 103 for the butterfly lanyard. The name of it, if you want to search on my website for it I think the necklace is called Badlands Butterfly. Badlands Butterfly. If I still have some available, it will be on my website. And you can just search for it by name. All right, Chrissy, let me see if I can pull this picture up. The God's Girl necklace. And then if anybody else, those hoop earrings are called Shine with Purpose. Shine with Purpose are the earrings. But then they say God's Girl on them. Let's see if I can get the picture to come up for the necklace. Okay. Open in a new image or in a new window. Here is the necklace. White rhinestones. It's got great drop rhinestone earrings also with it. And it has then this little plaque on there in cursive, the words God's Girl and rhinestones. That's the necklace. And then there is a bracelet that matches it. That's called the bracelet is called God's Grace. How many of those gods? I only have 4 God's Girl necklaces. I only have 4 God's Girls necklaces. Based on what my inventory says, at least. And then the bracelet. It says I have more than 4. But they're super, super pretty. You're going to pass on the necklace? Okay. All right. I will take that off the list then. Do you already have it, maybe? This is the bracelet. Stretchy bracelet. Also rhinestones. And then God's Girl as a little placard on there. Okay. So if anybody wants those, the bracelet is called God's Grace. The necklace is called God's Girl. And then the earrings, obviously you can comment God's Girl hoops tonight if you want the earrings. Or if you, they are, what did I say the name was? I totally forgot already. You do have the necklace. I thought that you might. I thought that you might. I'll pull the necklace or the name of the earrings up again in a second if somebody wants to search for them. Okie doke. Let's do these earrings next in our vintage box. 104. Well, so now you're going to have the matching earrings to go with the necklace that you already have, which is fabulous. Okay, 104. 104. These are some of my absolute favorite earrings. They came out in a couple of different colors. This is the brass version with the white stones, okay, with the white stones. And then you've got these little teardrop things here, and then there are some little brown beads down here. Little brown beads. They are so stinking cute. That one is like twisted around. There we go. So super cute. These are absolutely lovely. These are going to be tonight. They're going to be sold 104. Okay, 104. Super cute, brass and white. 104. Shine with purpose. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for that. I was just waiting on my system to like reset itself so I could look them up again. But thank you. I appreciate that, Monica. You are right. Shine with purpose. 05. These are another super fabulous brass earring in the shape of a flower. Okay, in the shape of kind of like a big daisy flower. They're symmetrical, they are asymmetrical, meaning they're both exactly the same shape in kind of the same direction. Super fabulous. All this metal beadwork in the center, making the center of that flower, right? These are super great. Love them. Lightweight. Sold 105. Let's see what other kind of wonderful things are in this box that I have right here next to me. Ooh, this is a really pretty bracelet. Oh my gosh. And I can't even believe I still have one of those. That is so vintage, like all the way. What in the world? Where did this box of stuff come from? You guys, I'm like, I don't even know. Ooh, that's a good bracelet too. We got some bracelets in here. GB106 is next. Let's do this blue. This is a blue rhinestone heart. It is an adjustable clasp bracelet, and it is stunning. It's all kind of twisted a little bit. So adjustable clasp bracelet with the blue rhinestone hearts and white rhinestones. This one here is going to be 106. You've got the blue rhinestones. They are surrounded by white rhinestones. You've got white rhinestones in between. But then this is an adjustable bracelet. All right. Making this super, super great. And able to fit all of the wrists. Okay. 106 for this one. 106. And go back to my live. This is, I swear this is like super vintage fashion fix. And I cannot believe that I have this. I cannot believe I have this. So, one of the things that I have been looking at, you guys, since obviously I got all the news, is getting a new wig or 2 or 3. Because, you know, I will definitely be losing my hair. And that's not a problem because I've lost it multiple times before and it's grown back. This is another slide bracelet, another adjustable or, you know, pull string slide bracelet. Again, both directions because of this whenever you have a slide bracelet with this type of macrame knot on there, it pulls both directions. All right. Which is, I think, is fabulous. But look at this wonderful bracelet here. You've got the silver rope design, and then you've got the brown turquoise with these little brown beads in between and these turquoise discs. This is a fabulous vintage find. Okay. 107. 107 for this one. 107. That's so good. So good. 107. What's next that we can find? Oh, this other one. This is a really good one too. This is another super, super good one. It is a brown stack of 2 with brass. Stretchy bracelet. Look at this beautiful reddish brown stack of 2 stretchy bracelets. And then you've got these fabulous brass pieces. Okay. Are there 2 different types of brass pieces? Oh my gosh. Okay. So I did not realize that. On one side, the brass pieces, right, have got the brown beads. On the other side, the brass pieces are just straight brass. That is so cool that you've got a little bit of adjustability. So if you really want, it doesn't really matter. Both sides are great. Okay, you could have the beaded side out or you could have the brass side out. This is going to be 108. 108 for that one. Ooh. Oh my gosh, we've got a good one here. This is a fabulous longer necklace. 109. Karen wants 108. You got it, my friend. Thank you so much. Yes. I was going to say something and then it like left out of my brain before it passed my lips. This is a fabulous longer necklace. So pretty. Fabulous longer necklace. And it has an iridescent stone in it, but it could be double-sided. So this one's going to be 109, okay? You've got the tassel earrings and the antiqued copper chain, okay? So that antique copper making it so, so pretty. It's on the front side. You can see it's a big, huge, beautiful filigree heart. And it's got this great iridescent stone that's like the yellowish gold kind of iridescent stone. Ends in a tassel. But again, the back side, if it happened to flip around and that was the side that was showing, it is just as fabulous. So either way, it's going to be lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. This one is going to be 108. Excuse me, 109. I'm sorry, we just did 108. 109. Sold 109 for the copper heart with the iridescent stone. That is so, so pretty. I always love like looking through these, like these vintage boxes. These boxes of things that I have. Who knows where the heck? Maybe this came from like the kiosk or something, and it's just been, you know, been going through some things and was like, hey, I'm just going to show this box during my live. Next, we're on 110, right? We are. This next one is another longer necklace that is just wonderful. Ooh, and it's multi. This has got the multiple layers on it too, which is so, so good. Oh gosh, it's got 3 layers. That's even better. And I think this came in a different color, maybe like a turquoise. I love this brown though. Oh, and there's a brown ring that just released that would go with this. That's got that same beautiful brown stone. This necklace is going to be 110. It has these super little cutie earrings in the white kind of sandstone. The first layer is brown and white and silver. We have a silver bar here in the center, and then it's backwards. But then the bottom piece is this pendant here with the brown stone. This is so super pretty. Brown and white and silver. 3 layers already. All the work is done for you. Look at how good that necklace is. This one's going to be 110. Sold 110. And tonight, guys, we are going to go as long as I am not in too much pain, okay? As long as I am not in too much pain, we're going to go. Because everything is still just a little sore. I did take some Tylenol because it was time. But, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness sakes. Those are gorgeous. Yo, 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 yo. Ooh, that's a good one too. Let's look at these earrings. These are beautiful. They are the kind of Aurora Boreal. Oh my gosh, they are so pretty. These are so, so gorgeous. Iridescent, okay? And that beautiful mirrored kind of iridescent. Aren't these absolutely stunning? It is a post-back earring with white rhinestones around the center, and then all of those other iridescent stones. Just stunning. All right, stunning. Sold 111. Beautiful post-back iridescent earrings. 111. GB 112 is going to be next. This is gunmetal and silver mixed metal. I love this. I love this piece. Like, I'm obsessed with this piece. I love, love, love. I really like this piece. The earrings are tassel earrings. You can see there are different chains, like different weighted chains in there, from very fine to a little bit chunky. This round, look at that link. The round link chain on this necklace is fabulous, and it comes down to this beautiful tassel here, gunmetal and silver mixed together. This one is going to be sold $112. Okay, $112. We'll dig in the box in just a second. GB 113, 114, 115, 13. What do we want to see? What is your guys' preference? Would you guys prefer to see bracelets? Oh, this is a good one. Oh yeah, that's a really good one. Bracelets or earrings, or, oh, those are cute. Necklaces or rings. What would you guys like to see? Because I can certainly dig in here and find all of the lovely goodies. These ones are good. Is there any personal preference, you guys, of what it is you'd like to see tonight? Oh my gosh, these are fabulous. Also, a bunch of iridescent stones. They are going to be number 113. Look at these with the red, ruby red. There are some hematite and red iridescent stones on these earrings. Bracelets. Karen P wants bracelets. You love some bracelets, girl. You have to send me, like, do you stack them all up, or do you just wear individual bracelets? Because I love a good bracelet stack. These are absolutely fabulous. They're going to be sold $113. So Karen P came back with her preference. What does everybody else want to see tonight? What do other people's want to see? This is, look, I even got vintage fashion. You stack them? I love to stack too. Those are fabulous green earrings. I don't even know where this box came from, you guys. Like, seriously. Fabulous pink. You stack them. I love that. That's beautiful. Blue flowers. Ooh, gunmetal earrings. You're good with whatever? Okay. All right, well, let's do these two. Did I scan 14? I did scan 14. You too, Chrissy. You have a wonderful night. Love you to pieces. Get your rest. All right, guys, number 114 is this beauty right here. We have gorgeous hematite rhinestones on some of them. You've got a brushed silver, okay, on a couple of the beads. We've got a cage kind of bead. So good. Stretchy bracelet in the silver, 114. This is super, super vintage. And I feel like we've seen it in red recently, maybe purple, but this is one of the other colors it came out in. Maybe we saw it in pink recently, not really sure. It's a double stack pink acrylic beads, all different kinds of colors. There are some stabilizer bars in here, along with some beautiful gunmetal beads. This is a fabulous stretchy stack. That one's going to be $115. Okay, $115. $116. These are so cute. Little teeny itsy bitsy baby hoops. Those are pink little opals. And it's like a little half hoop. Little pink mini earrings, like in that mini. Look at, let me see if I can get this to turn sideways so you can see that stone. Look at how pretty those little pink, like opal stones are. Okay, gorgeous, gorgeous, all the way around. Those are going to be $116. $116. These are really good too. $117. Okay, $117. This is a triple stack. You've got the red crystal beads with the silver in a triple stack. This one is going to be $117. $117. This necklace right here, I absolutely love this necklace. I love this necklace. It came out in blue, red, and then this one is the black version. This one is the black version. The earrings are fabulous, and they have all kinds of beautiful multicolored glitter, like glitter flecks in that piece. Look at how fabulous. Those are the complimentary earrings. And then here is the necklace in the gold and the black with all of those beautiful glittery flecks. This one is going to be $118. Look at how gorgeous that is. $118. $118. Karen would like that. You got it, Karen. Thank you. $119. This is gorgeous, gorgeous. A beautiful, beautiful blue. Absolutely beautiful blue with blue flowers. So I know a lot of you kind of like, you know, the super cute floral earrings, but look at these. These are the complimentary earrings. Gorgeous little dainty blue teardrops. And then here is the necklace with white rhinestones, those blue floral, you know, the blue flowers. They also have, and then white rhinestones again for kind of like the leaves. This is so pretty. Very girly. Okay, very feminine, I guess, but look at how gorgeous that piece is. That one's going to be $119. Okay, $119. Karen, I feel like when it comes to necklaces, Karen P, that is, when it comes to necklaces, you're kind of one of those that likes the super vintage but very eclectic necklaces. Let's do this ring, because this ring is a good one. This ring is a good one, and it came out in a couple of different colors, but this is the orange one, which since fall is definitely coming, you know, maybe super appropriate. Look, it's got like that light tan and then that beautiful orange. It's got a little bit of a tribal kind of vibe to it, right? Very artistic. Okay. But you like them both long and short, right? Like you're not just limited to just like a length. You kind of like both of them, but they're super, you know, or the ones that appear like super vintage paparazzi. Plus bracelets. I feel like you are a bracelet person of all kinds of bracelets, but maybe not so much earrings. This ring is gorgeous. It's going to be sold $120. Look at how good that is. $120. I kind of like, you know, I mean, after a while, obviously, you learn people's preferences and styles and things like that. And so, like, I'll see stuff and I'll be like, oh, you know, so-and-so, I think that they're going to love this or they're going to love that. Carol Sue, for instance, she is definitely just like I am, a cross between musings, magnificent musings, and those kind of styles, but she leans into Fiercely Fifth Avenue and to a cross between Glimpses of Malibu and Sunset Sightings. Sometimes she'll do the Santa Fe. You'll like it either way. Earrings have to be, they've got to be smaller. Okay. That totally makes sense. We're on 121, right? That's the next number. These are super great earrings. They did come out in a couple of different colors, and I might have them in the green still. But these are the black, and they are seed beads and super, super lightweight. But they really will they will go with absolutely everything. Okay? I mean, literally, they will go with everything. Now, I think they're super fun, kind of like with the Halloween, you know, with the fall vibe coming. Really cute, but obviously you could wear these any time of the year. They're amazing in the black, and I may have these in green, like a army green or a khaki green. These are going to be sold $121. $121. Those are good silver ones. That's another good bracelet. That matches the necklace. Let's put those two things together. Ooh, okay, this is a good one. I'm not sure if this is the long one or the short one, but this is also super, super vintage. This is the short one. This may match, yeah, this is so good. Oh my gosh. This came out in a couple of different colors, but it is very, very vintage. Here are the earrings. This is going to be $122. Look at those. The earrings are absolutely adorable, with that little sunburst or flower burst. You've got the same kind of coin deals with those mandalas like on here, and then red stone discs. Okay, 122. This is amazing. 122, very vintage. This is such a good piece. 122. Love that. Isn't that great? I love that red stone on this necklace. It's called Western Zen. These earrings are actually a really pretty, very basic. And when I say basic, like sometimes you just need a basic hoop, but these are a little bit on the smaller side. And hello, Miss Beautiful. Did you just send me stars? Thank you, my darling. I appreciate you sending me stars. Thank you. Love you for that. Look at these. Now, these came out in a couple of different colors, including rose gold. Okay, including rose gold. So super cute. These are silver, and they are called Bevel Up, and they have that beautiful bevel on that front edge. It is a perfect, about a ½ inch to a 3/4 inch hoop. ½ inch to a 3/4 inch hoop. How are you doing, Michelle? I had my port put in yesterday. Karen, you want 122. You got it, my love. You got it. These ones are going to be 123. Okay, 123 for the small hoops. 123. This ring, I need to get a bag for it. How are we doing on time? Oh, it is past 8:30. We're going to do the check-in drawing here in just a second. But I need to sneeze. Hold on. Wait. Woo, Lord. Blah. Excuse me. Oh, the Halloween ones I'm wearing. Aren't they adorable? Did you get the little witch ones the other day? Friday. I was a little busy. I was sedated and a bit loopy. Bless you. Thank you. Karen says she's here. Thank you. Hey, Karen. I'm glad you're here. Ouch. I know that ouch is right. Any kind of pressure is like, ooh, yes. Just these first couple days. Okay, these ones are going to be, I need to scan. And then we're going to do the check-in drawing. So anybody who checked in on the check-in post, just like Karen G, could you please let me know, confirm your presence. Okay? All right. That might be Heather. It is. Thank you, Heather. This is an adjustable bracelet, right? You've got the great kind of round link, silver beads, and then this one. This reminds me of kind of like a, what do you call it? The P bracelets that are out there. I'm not going to name the brand, but it reminds me of one of those charms on their bracelets. This is super cute. I do have this also in a blue bead, but this is the white version. Monica's here. Sold 124. Adjustable clasp bracelet with the white rhinestone bead. 124. Okay, let's do our check-in drawing. Beverly's here. Chrissy left. I don't think she is still here with us. Carol Sue. I have not seen Carol Sue. Is Carol Sue here? I don't think Carol Sue is here. We've got Beverly, Heather, Monica, and Karen G. You all commented on the check-in post. I do not believe Carol Sue is here, so I'm going to move Carol Sue name unless she comments. And then we are going to shuffle and spin the wheel, you guys. We're going to shuffle and spin the wheel. So let me just like give you my spiel. So the check-in post that I post about either at 5 or 5:30 before I go live, anytime I go live, anybody who comments on that post gets an entry into my spin the wheel drawing. This month, the giveaway, the prize that people are winning is a 4-piece customer appreciation pack. Okay. The pieces all kind of coordinate together. I believe there's a necklace and a bracelet and a pair of earrings and maybe 2 different pairs of earrings, but whatever it is, they all are beautiful together. There's no purchase necessary to win. All you got to do is comment and then show up and be present. Okay. If you happen to have a cart and I'm already shipping you stuff, I'm just going to throw that piece right in with your cart when you pay for it. If you do not already have a cart, the only thing I ask if you win a prize on any of my prizes is that you just cover the cost of shipping. Okay. That is it. Easy peasy. All right. So there's my public service announcement. I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Karen G, Monica, Beverly, Heather, good luck for this week. And I think it was Tuesday, Monica was our winner. Let's see who is our winner this time. And it says Miss Beverly is the winner this time. I do have to say, you guys, if a certain amount of time expires, if those items expire, then they do not get added back in. So even when you win, if you have a cart, if it just like lingers on a little bit too long, just know that those prizes expire and they can't be re-added. Okay. Miss Beverly, congratulations. You are winning one of the customer appreciation packs. So I thank you so much. Always. You've actually won a couple of times, but I do believe I'd have to go back and check, but some of them may have expired on you. You're very welcome. Always, always, always. Always, always appreciate you. All right. Couple of amazing bits are here. Let's see. These hoops. Maybe those are a little too fancy. Ooh, this is a super cool necklace. Let's look at that one. That's the butterfly that we saw earlier, but the one in black, I told you I had that one. Pink. What is this? Is this? Oh, this is another beautiful, oh, this is multicolored bracelet. Okay. So I wanted to show you guys this necklace too. This is a really good one. We're probably going to go to 9 o'clock, you guys. Oh, this matches that, where'd that go? These earrings match this necklace, so I definitely want to see those. Where'd the black necklace go? There it is, right there. Okie doke. All right, I think I've probably got enough things in front of me. I might have to bring this box back some other time and finish going through there. Ooh, that's going to match a bracelet that we have. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm gonna get distracted. We can't do all of these things. Okay, this next one, what are we on? We're on 125, right? This may take us till 9 o'clock. We'll see how many pieces we can get through and how fast we can move without me doing too much yippity yapping. I will definitely be live on Monday, you guys. Okay, so live on Monday night, that we're back to regular programming, and live on Friday. But then the following Monday, I will be in Las Vegas for the Diamond Trip. Okay, so we will not be live Monday the 15th. All right. Will not be live Monday the 15th. Now, this piece is lovely. It is technically an urban necklace. All right. I don't care. Doesn't matter. It is gorgeous for the men and the women. This one's going to be sold $125. It is black gunmetal beads that increase in size from small to large. You've been shopping all day with your mom and grandma. Oh, well, that's so fun. That is fun. I'm sure, but I'm sure you're tired if you've been shopping all day with your mom and grandma. So we'll be ending early at like 9 o'clock, and then everybody can go take a break. This necklace is fabulous. Great for the guys. Fabulous for the women as well. Sold $125. $125. I'm pretty sure a lot of these must have come from the kiosk. That is a good one. Super good one. $126. Is this beauty. Red. This is also super, super vintage. Oh my goodness. Super, super. This is so good. Okay, so this one, red, slightly translucent beads here. And then they're not really cat eye beads, but they are beautiful, little slightly translucent. And then they got white rhinestone spacers in here, and then completely opaque beads down here at the bottom. All right, in a red kind of chunky bead necklace. Look at how good that is. This is just fabulous in that fire or cherry red. So pretty. Fire engine or cherry red. $126. Boy, if. $126. I'm just saying. $126. That's a good one though. Isn't that a beautiful one? Love that necklace right there. Okay, this is not going to go back in the bag, right? It's one of those that wants to be difficult. $127, $128, $129, $130. All right, you guys, this is such a pretty multi-colored, multi-rhinestone bracelet, okay? It is adjustable. You've got the adjustable clasp and extender in here. And then we have a blue rhinestone, a yellow rhinestone, like that really beautiful golden yellow, a bright fuchsia, and an emerald, and then a purple amethyst. Each of these teardrop-shaped rhinestones are surrounded by white rhinestones. So again, purple, green, pink, yellow, and blue in a gorgeous multicolored bracelet. And I didn't scan the number. Went through all that yabbing and then didn't scan the 127. Okay, so 127, sold 127 for this adjustable multi-rhinestone bracelet with the purple, the green, the pink, the yellow, and the blue. 127. These hoop earrings are amazing. I think they were part of a Fashion Fix set. You've got white rhinestones and then rhinestone circles, okay? Round white rhinestones and then white rhinestone circles all the way around in this gorgeous hoop. They're about 1.5 inches, not quite 2 inches. These beauties, I believe, vintage Fashion Fix, most likely, $128. Ow, my arm hurts. Those earrings go that I wanted to show with this necklace. There they are. Yeah, you think so too? I do. I think they're definitely vintage Fashion Fix. I may have multiples of these next two items. It's going to be $129 and $130. They do go together. This is like vintage oil spill. And I'm pretty sure I've got multiples of these. Not too many, but I do. You've got hematite little... Are they hematite? They are hematite earrings. And then down here, we've got hematite rhinestones around the outside of each of these oil spill gems. This is a fabulous vintage necklace in the gunmetal with the oil spill. That one is going to be $129. And then I have a matching pair of earrings. I might even have the bracelet somewhere. Here are the earrings that match that necklace just perfectly. Okay, a perfect matching pair. The earrings are going to be $130. Earrings are going to be $130. This is what they look like together. Okay, $130 for the earrings, $129 for the necklace. Yeah, I don't even know how far back that stuff goes. Some of it. I mean, I've been doing paparazzi for over 6 years now, so that one. This is the necklace I wanted you guys to see. It's going to be $131, $132, $133. This necklace is fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. I have this myself. And I love it. It came out in silver as well. But it is such a good piece. Okay. Hold please. Alright, so we've got 3 different layers. First up, the earrings are fabulous. You've got wonderful gold hammered disc earrings. And then 3 layers of this beautiful snake chain, each with its own gold hammered disc. I love this necklace. I love it in the gold. I love it in the silver. I love it in all of the things. This one right here is going to be $131. Okay, $131. It is so amazing and good and lovely and all of the things. Okay, $131. That's a good one. Look at. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. Karen wants $131. That one did not come through on comments sold. Why not? go see, Karen. Karen P, anyway. See if that ended up in your cart. It didn't come through on my comment sold platform, so I'm going to go look and make sure. Karen P. This one's really pretty and some pink pearls. Bless, 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 bless. The other two things that you claimed, the last one that I saw before this one was 122. Did you claim some? I'm going to go back and look. Let me see. I saw you for 122 and 118 and 108. But this last one, 131. Can you comment one more time, Karen? Can you comment sold one more time and see if it comes through? Because I can see it, but for some reason it filters that comment out going to comment sold, and I don't know why. If not, I will just manually add it, but I want to see if commenting a second time, because for some reason that seemed to happen last week also. And you said sold 131. If not, I'm going to add it manually, but I just want to see if comment sold will pick it up. Yes, the one that you just claimed, 131. It picked it up that time. I don't know what the problem was with the previous comment, but it picked it up that time. Thank you. I appreciate you doing that, because now, let me refresh my comment sold system. And now 131 is in your cart. Fabulous. Thank you for repeating that. I appreciate you. Okay, next up is, the other one was 114. Oh. Hold on, please. I did not see, oh God, my arm. I did not see 114, but why don't you comment sold 114 again and see if it picks it up. If not, I will manually add that one too. And I am going back. Oh, I do see you claimed 114. April Saliva, what's up? Shut the front door, baby. How are you, my love? Yeah, Karen, thank you. I did not catch that we had missed that one, and it picked that one up that time too. Fabulous. So I'm not sure why every once in a while it drops. So if, guys, just as a general rule of thumb, if I don't acknowledge you when you claim something, and say immediately, like, I see you, thank you for whatever the number is, please make sure that you ask to see, because, you know, technology is technology. It is not perfect. Right after you walk through it, what did you walk through? Chrissy was here earlier, but she is tired, and so she went to sleep. How are you? How are you? Have the grandbabies? What number are we on? We're on 132. Okay, 132. This is a beautiful triple stack. Pink pearls. Oh, pink pearls. For a minute I thought that I saw a little heart. They're not really hearts, but they're super fun shapes. Okay. The door, oh, right after you walk through it. Ah, I got you. And I said, shut the front door. And you said right after you walk through it. Oh my gosh, girl, sometimes I am slow. Super cute, triple stack, silver and pink pearls, 132. How are you? Are you still in Washington? This is the other one I wanted to show. This one and maybe this yellow one. We'll see. What number are we on? 33. All right, loves. This is such a beautiful necklace. And it's a couple of y'all. This is like your favorite color. I know a couple of you guys love the color purple. But here are the earrings. Super great. These are a purple resin flower. They are so adorable and almost like an eggplant, which is really, really pretty. We've been missing April. I know. Look at how gorgeous this rose necklace is in the purple. Okay, beautiful purple resin. Oh my gosh, your baby had 5 teeth pulled. Oh, I hope she's doing okay. That's not good. And yes, you're still there in Washington. Super cute, you guys. Look at this gorgeous flower. This one's going to be a flower necklace, 133. 133. She had 5 teeth pulled. Poor little baby. Poor little doggy. She doesn't have that many teeth, right? I mean, it's just a little itty bitty thing. How's your brother? How's the grandkids? How's the family? That one was 133. Sewing Up a Storm. You'll be here till October 20. Oh, well, that's good. Don't push it too late, though, because this winter is supposed to be really yucky. What number are we on? 134. 135. 136. We might go to 140, and then we'll call it a night, just because that's a round number. 137. 138, 139, 140, which it should be a little bit after 9 o'clock. Well, it will be probably 9:15. Okay. These earrings we've seen in a peachy color. Also kind of like a peachy color, but this one is green and kind of like a silvery gray. They are super, super pretty. The white rhinestones on the edges are a little bit opal, like a opalesque. And then you've got this beautiful silver or gray colored stone with that gorgeous green. These are beautiful, beautiful. They're going to be sold 134. 134. This one here, this next one is also super, super vintage. It came out in a couple of different colors. Brother is good. He's going motorcycle ride. Well, that sounds like fun. Are they like camping or something, or staying in places? What are they doing? We have a really good family friend who she lives in New Jersey, I think, or down south in South Carolina, and kind of goes back and forth between the two. But she was gone for a month. She has a motorcycle, was gone for a month, and she went to a motorcycle rally in Alaska. and she drove all the way up there. Okay, this necklace is so pretty in the yellow. Okay, and you can see the different translucencies of the beads. Some of them are more opaque, some of them are more translucent, and some of them are completely opaque. Absolutely gorgeous. This triple layer necklace in the yellow. This is super, super vintage also. Okay, in the yellow. It is fabulous, fabulous. This one is called Tropical Hideaway. Tropical Hideaway. It's going to be sold $135. $135. Such a good piece. Love it, love it, love it. This is, oh, you guys. Oh yeah, baby, this is a really good one. I love this necklace. I mean. This is a long, beautiful red suede cord. You've got fabulous circular earrings and a double red suede cord. Comes down to this beautiful, turn it around, beautiful red and wooden pendant. Okay, this wood disc, and then it ends in the beautiful tassel with all these super fun silver beads down here. This necklace right here is so good. Definitely in that boho style. Okay, just amazing. Love this piece, y'all. This one's going to be $136. Okay, $136. Like, this has everything that's so good about it. Like, I can, you know, all the things that I could wear this with. I think I might have this. I think this came out in a couple of different colors, but this one is such a good one with the wooden, look at that. That wooden disc, the silver disc, like, there's nothing wrong with it. Just everything good. $136. This is one of those that doesn't like to go back in the bag, though. There it goes. Does not like to go back in the bag. All right, let's see if I can find some more bracelets. Here's a really good bracelet. Oh, that's the purple. Those are good earrings too. Yes, I am. Yes, I am also on the internet as well. Yep, I am on the internet as well. And Facebook. And Instagram. All three places simultaneously. This is a fabulous bracelet. And it did come out in a different color. I want to say it's blue. What number are we on? 137. I might have multiples of this. This is an adjustable bracelet with the black suede and then all of these beautiful silver beads. And these, they don't really move. Do they move on the suede? Oh, yes, they do. Each layer has a little hammered disc. If I turn it around the right direction. Super, super cute. Adjustable bracelet. Black suede with silver. 137. That one's going to be 137. Yep, so you can watch directly on the internet. I know that's actually where you kind of prefer to watch, right, April? 137. We got 3 more pieces, okay? 3 more pieces, you guys. This one I might also have multiples of. These are so pretty. Owie. Okay. Blue green UV earrings. Post back. These are stunning. Seattle Seahawk fans. This is perfect for a Seattle Seahawk fan. Okay. Blue and green. Just absolutely gorgeous. Post back earring 138. $138. Oh my gosh. This is one of my favorite necklaces of all time. I have this necklace. What is happening here? It's like stuck. Needs to be unstuck. I have this necklace in this color and in another color personally, and I love it. It's one of my absolute favorites. It's so good. In the brown, we've got the brown teardrop shape earrings and big, huge, beautiful, chunky chain. And then look at this gorgeous pendant. Okay, this came out in a couple of different colors, but the brown is the brown and the one that came out in green. By far, these are some of my absolute favorite pieces. And this is one of the things that, like, again, made me fall in love with paparazzi, because I'm like, $5 when they were $5. Now this is still $8. It is still a absolute steal. But guys, that one here, assume I only have one, sold $138. And you know what? There is a bracelet in here that matches it. So let me find it. Where is it? $138. There it is. So we'll put these others. No, excuse me, $139. Did I not scan it? Oh my gosh. So sorry, $139. I'm looking at the sticker on there and it says $139. The other one was $138. The brown stone necklace, $139. And then this will be the last piece of tonight, which is a matching bracelet. It's a cuff. It is a cuff, but it matches perfectly with that necklace. Look at this. Gorgeous. All of the beautiful texture, that brown stone. With this, the bracelet, $140. Cuff bracelet. It's a little bit of a larger cuff. It does not flex very much. Okay, $140. Also, super, super vintage. All right, you guys. I need to go take some more Tylenol. I love you guys all to bits. Thank you as always for being here and always supporting me and loving, just being my friend. If you missed the news, go back and watch the first 10 or 15 minutes of all the news that I shared. I shared an update with everybody. You can watch the first 10 or 15 minutes and get all of that news. I'll be back here live on Monday night. We're going to be doing all new releases, okay? All new releases on Monday. Thank you, Kieran. Good night. Good night. And then who knows? We'll be back and we'll try to finish the rest of this goodie box, this goodie bag box, the next time we go live on a Friday, which will be next week, okay? I'm just saying, there are so many, there's just like too many good things in here. Like, seriously. Seriously. Good night, Karen. I will. I'm going to rest. Prayers. Thank you, my love. Mwah. I appreciate you. Thank you, darling. Love you to bits. I'm going to go rest. I'm going to go take some Tylenol. I'm going to eat my leftovers from last night. Because you know, I don't ever eat before I go live, because you never know. You never know what kind of tummy issues may be lurking in the corners. Again, if you want my super cute little Halloween earrings, Ghost and a Pumpkin, those are the sold 100 piece from tonight. Sounds like the hubby just walked in the house, so this is perfect timing. We will see you all on Monday. Love you to bits. Make sure you guys keep an eye out for that check-in post, okay? And have a great rest of your weekend, you guys.